we seem to be live. Nice. Hi, guys. Pardon me. A little over a minute, and Tequatl will arrive. For his... less than a minute now. For his customary ass-kicking. I'm up to 462 Mystic Coins on the alt account. Currently selling for 126. Roughly 550 gold worth. Nice. Nice. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hope your Monday didn't suck.
Vitality restored. I'm nigh invincible.
I'm not actually nigh invincible, despite my character having said that. My bot is nigh irresistible. There he is. He is the irresistible farce. There's something in the water, and that something is a really big lizard.
Ready yourselves. Tequatl is here.
Tequatl is here indeed, and there Tequatl is.
We become one.
Behold the nightmare
Knowledge is
And that's what I get for not paying attention for a moment. I got exactly what I deserved. I got knocked back. And I got scared. So I now run away, as is tradition. And now I run back. Water splash coming, and jump! Another water splash coming, I do believe. And jump. Water splasher coming. He's just a big little kid. Tequatl like splashing in the water. Splash in the water again and jump! He's almost got first phase complete. I'm scared, but that ought to do it.
All available bullets to the battery. Guard them while we bring the cannon online. Target is in the air. Repeat, target is in the air.
The door is ajar. Repeat, the door is ajar. Batches of mobs easier, more effective at tagging multiple mobs to just use the flamethrower. Just burninate them. Gave out a bunch of shields to my friends. They're not really my friends, but you know, we work together. Shields all around.
I'm nigh invincible.
We've got about 10 seconds until Tequatl comes back, so we'll head back to the landing zone. Here he comes. He gets hit by a laser that you can never actually see. There it is. Boom. Knocks him down. He's stunned.
Infuriating.
There's halfway dead.
Guard them while we bring the cannon online.
Return, my friend.
Target is in the air. Repeat, target is in the air.
Grant me your strength, my friend.
Alright, make sure we tag the bows. Head over here. Make sure we tag the champion crate Hypnos. Swap back into the flamethrower. Well, I gave her a bunch of shield. It didn't actually hit the monsters. But they got enough people hitting them. My friends just needed a little shielding. That's all. And the Hypnos is back again.
Exhilarating.
It is exhilarating. I'm so right.
Defend the eastern battery.
What I do wish it wouldn't do is continually reset the camera. Like when you go under these,
Vacate these premises.
those sort of holographic ribbons, I think it resets your camera. Not a fan. And here comes Tequatl again. Swooping in, once again, taking a laser right to the face.
A clever combination. Take them out.
That's phase 3. One to go.
Bring the cannon online.
How about mounting? How about mounting anytime now? Mounting anytime now. Be nice. How about now?
Target is in the air. Repeat, target is in the air.
Infuriating.
Yeah. Champion Great Hypnos is back. Burner. Ooh, somebody dropped a bunch of poison on me.
Never capitulate.
I think I've got a sound looping. I did. I had a sound looping of me firing my flamethrower. And here comes Tequatl for one more taking a shot in the face.
Infuriate. 6 feet tall.
And we have won again. Dun dun dun.
Now this is a fight.
I got a spoon.
The water is
Carved
still.
bone spoon.
The land is
Invigorating.
ours.
Victory comes with a cost.
So many
So
dead.
many dead.
We shall sing their songs to our spawn who will be born.
Yes, a fine home for all Hylic. Spread the word. All tribes are welcome here.
Oh, that's nice. All tribes are welcome. Woot. Ectoplasm.
Quite a reward.
And can we get an ascended box? No. You can hope. It's taking me 30 feet away. Interesting use of the Mesmer portal. There's no real cause for me to go there, so I will go there instead. And then I'm going to roll up a new character and do a little key farm action. See if we can get lucky.
This is a place of refuge.
Not a den of iniquity.
I'm glad Fury isn't alive to see his niece drag our good reputation.
Straight through the guano. Off to character select. We have an empty character slot. Character slot. We're gonna make a char. Male. I don't like the char female voice work. Not the voice actor. Some of the writing is just irritating to me. Well, warrior's pretty obvious. Sure. Oh, as always, we will randomize his appearance, and okay, I'm fine with that. Pardon me. Ah, that helm works. Ferocity. Oh, we'll go straight forward. We'll go with Iron Legion, you know. It's obvious, but that's fine. Maverick, yeah, Maverick. And of course, my sire was a loyal soldier. Hope this name isn't too long or taken. It is not too long. It's not taken. Hey, Canucket. The name was Trichinobezoar. Now there's a word for you.
In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all.
Bezoar is a stone that can form in the stomachs of certain ruminants, goats and the
respect
like.
no authority.
Historically, the
but
Greeks, ancient
clenched
Greeks,
fist
held that it
of my
was
legion.
usable to
Engines
counter
of destruction,
poisons.
we have killed our
A
gods.
Trichinobezoar is more of a human thing.
We
You know,
reclaimed our
certain,
homeland of Ascalon, and we planted
Mostly
victory
female
banners on the graves
psychiatric
of our
patients will
enemies.
chew on their hair
Yet,
obsessively.
if we waver, it
And
can
under
slip
certain
through our
circumstances, they
claws.
can, in essence, get
Victory.
a clump of
At any
undigested
cost.
food and hair in their stomach. And that is a
The Iron Legion's
Trichinobezoar.
war cry can be heard in the churning
And
of
hence,
gears
my
and the roaring of
Char
sea
is named
I
after
serve the Iron Legion. I build the future.
a big
I
hairball.
forge the
Exactly, a
weapons of
hairball.
Char supremacy.
You have summed it up perfectly, Canucket.
I've earned the respect of my comrades and forged alliances I can call on in times of need. My Legion values innovative solutions, efficient execution. Like our steel, we do not bend. Centuries ago, humans stole.
I was
Ascalon
familiar with
from the Iron
Bezoars
Legion.
before I heard about the
They paid for
Trichinobezoar.
that crime in blood, but the usurpers fight us even in death. Today, the combined armies
Yeah.
of the Black Citadel
In
will
fact,
assault the
there have
ghosts that
been
plague Iron
there was a
Legion
really good
territory.
episode of Nova
I've been
about
assigned to reinforce the
forging
bulwark.
steel sword in an
Let the
old
Ash
fashion.
Legion
I can't remember
strike
the
from
name of the
shadows.
episode.
Let the Blood Legion die
But
on
the sword that
field.
comes out is quite flexible. Very
I am
flexible.
part of the machine. This is my story.
Yeah, exactly. People like to rhapsodize, for instance, about the katana steel from medieval Japan. The fact of the matter is, the reason they had all that folding and everything was to make it not terrible, because frankly, the quality of their steel is garbage. Not the quality of the swords, the quality of the steel. And it was necessary to do all the folding and stuff just to get them to not suck. And generally speaking, katana steels, because it's made out of low quality steel, it's only usable because of the extensive amounts of work that were put into it. I do need to change the dies. Seriously, the dies need changing. You've got to have a little bit of coordination. I mean, look, this looks like, okay, well, it was random. So, sure, that's fine. Yeah, well, if you ever see steel, or iron, I should say, being forged or anything, all of those little sparks that come flying off, that's all the low-quality impurities flying out, generally speaking.
Hey, over here.
This is your lucky day. You get to pay attention to me. Medic! Somebody get me up so I can die fight. I need your help, soldier.
Yeah, I think Scale might be
Tribune
right, yeah.
Brimstone has ordered me to the crypt, but I'm too torn up to make it. What's so important that the Blood Legion? The ghost of Duke Barrett.
Yeah, the ghost of Duke Barrett, we're going to kick his ass. And the really good kind of steel, I think, is called woots. So, yeah, the same noise people would make when you leveled up, you'd get a whole lot of people going woot, and those would be woots. I think the steel is called woots steel, too. The good stuff. You see, the not very important to most people kind of detail stuff that sticks in my brain.
You go on. I'll be right behind you.
I think it's WOOTZ, Woots.
Fall in, soldiers.
All right,
It's time to
Ridlock.
Remind these ghosts who's in charge.
Let's go.
We're going to hit Barradin so hard
Right
it'll take
on.
him weeks to reappear. Move out.
I need help.
Dig in and stand fast.
I need assistance over here.
Rolling to me. Cut them down. Stop them. Pop them like grubs on the griddle.
Pop them like grubs on the griddle. Thanks for the imagery there, Ritlock. Not appalling at all.
We lost this war long ago, and we'll kill you until you burn down his kingdom and bury the ashes. Make him remember the forward leaders.
You didn't burn down his kingdom. His king burned down his kingdom.
Mission accomplished. You're heroes now, boys and girls. Congratulations. Report back
Not
to
usually.
Smolstead.
It's too much work. You know, it's like homemade pasta. It's delicious, but it's so much work. I did it once.
I heard what you did down in that crypt.
The pasta
soldier.
thing.
Impressive.
And it was
Tribute
really,
Brimstone was
really
calling
good.
Shots. I just did my job.
It wasn't
Don't sell
so much
yourself
better
short.
than dried
You were
pasta.
part of the team that took down Barradin
that it
and
was worth
stopped
the
the ghost
work.
assault. Smokestead is
You know,
safe
maybe
now,
if you had
and
guests
you helped make it that way.
that you really wanted to
People are
impress.
still on edge, though.
Sure.
It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
I'm never going to get any kind of helmet on over those horns. That's just not going to happen. And yet here I am. I have a helm on. I now have a better sword than the sword I had. I like that idea. It would also really throw the people I was fighting against.
Does
that char have
the Black Citadel on
ribbons
land
on his
took back
horns?
From the humans. It's our base of operations
What's up?
for
Is it a
further expansion
celebration?
into this region. We're Hey, come talk
Are
to
you
me.
celebrating something? No, I just felt pretty.
Strodo! I thought I told you to secure those gates and get rid of the worms.
I did. It's not my fault the cows broke down the gates.
I don't care whose fault it is.
Fault
Get my
doesn't
cows
matter.
Back in, or I'll rip your claws out.
Take a step. Take a step.
That's how it's done.
Graboids? A phrase I do not know. But I'm level 4. Oh, long ago. Yes. Miss a Fred Ward movie? Not willingly.
That's one more come home. Keep herding them in, and hurry.
Fred Ward was the star of a terrific sort of pastiche called Cast a Deadly Spell. That was on HBO many years ago. He played a private detective, Phil Lovecraft, who worked in Los Angeles in the 20s, where magic was real and actually worked. Also had Julianne Moore, Clancy Brown, Warner. David Warner was in it. Unsurprisingly, playing the bad guy.
You have a question?
The sequel was awful, but Cast a Deadly Spell was enormous good fun. Well, in Cast a Deadly Spell, you get to hear him talk about, say the magic word Necronomicon. Well, let's see. He got his head cut off in The Omen. He played the Master Control program in Tron. He played Evil in Time Bandits. Well, he certainly had the voice. Nothing came out of that one. I just In Time Bandits, I would say that was a comedy, and he was, I mean, his role was not specifically funny, but he was funny in it. I mean, he's playing evil. So, typecasting, obviously. Another heart, another level.
Got a weapon? My legion is attacking direction.
Talk to me.
Adrenaline rising. And stay out. This junk is too good for you.
Bad guy is defeated for the most part. It's a rat trap. It's a suicide rap. So tomorrow we get new content for this here game. What lies beneath. Sorry, what lies within. The first one was what lies beneath. This is part 2. don't know a whole bunch about what it's going to entail. Oh, I think I can also get kill rats for more progress in the heart. And this may be the sufficient rat, the last rat. Another rat. Another heart. Another level. Oh, he made a great sword. We open up our bags. They had bits of crafting mats. Now, dual-wielding swords. Now I'm a badass Char. Sort of. Future badass Char. More XP for me, and this person doesn't know how to roll like that. And he just watched me do it twice. He's no doubt envious of my incredible skill.
Rise, my minions, and foul the waters of this lake. Show them the power of balefire.
Legionnaire, did you see those green legion down there corrupting like Veritas? There's tar everywhere.
We've also got elementals emerging from the tar.
Terrific. More zealots spoiling the lake. Hey, go find us some assistance. You two, follow me.
We need to kill tar elementals. Giving us XP and progress on the heart. Heart and level complete. I am just an absolute freaking machine. And a splendid chest. Hold on to the war horn and the axe. Oh, offhand axe. Thank you. It's just the best. Yeah, especially once we get one more skill opening up. As soon as we open up the 5 slot on our bars. Or get one more axe. One more axe would be nice too. Axe. Warrior, axe, hunter, ranger. They're both just awesome. They're just enormous good fun. I will raise the fisher. Fisher cat? Obviously can't call him a fisherman. So, fisher cat? Another heart. Hey, I didn't get a level that time. That doesn't seem right at all. Let's see if we can't sell
At
some
ease.
crap. He doesn't have an axe. I was kind of hoping.
Wish we had a devourer with us. I'd love to see the look on the Flame Legion faces when we unleash it on them.
You and your
Now, time to kill some more ghosts. Am I at 7? Level 7.
Welcome to the real Ash.
Thanks, dude. You gotta res your friends.
Adrenaline rising.
Drive the char out. You stole the land from the char in the first place, you goober. Drive us out. We drove you out. That's why you're all dead.
Kill shot.
Because your king panicked, was afraid he was going to lose, and set his whole kingdom on fire. How'd that work out? Spoiler, not great. Another heart, another level. Ah, there we go. Axe 5. It's spin to win. I sold 2 globs of globby goo. I didn't need the globby goo, you know? No ongoing harpy attack here. It's an event that always seems to be spawning there every time I go through.
How long do you think the Legionnaire can hold down?
Till she falls asleep.
Oh, those guys, yeah. We'll grab the waypoint.
I need your assistance.
There's the spinning to winning I mentioned.
You lose.
I got good progress out of killing off a bunch of those mobs.
It's easy when you know how.
Event
Set up
complete.
camp. Camouflage what you can.
Level.
Made it. This is great. I know I'm green, but I wanted to prove myself.
Help set up camp.
Green. You mean he's not ripe? Why did he go flying backwards? I didn't hit him with anything that had a knockback effect. part, another level. We're now level 9. That is a better sword than the one I currently have in my main hand. Alright, we got that and that. Alright. And now... come get some, punk. Now we're going to just fly around. We're going to hit POIs and waypoints, that kind of thing, for easy points as we'll get the rest of the way to level 10, and then our personal story will start. And finishing out the first chapter of that is what gets you the key. The object of the exercise this evening. At least until we get to the new content tomorrow.
Our legions have plenty of work around here for I.
Ugh, doesn't that cook it?
Only the ears. They're tasty.
And my intent, as usual, is to not play it until I start to stream. I'm not sure if there'll also be a new Black Lion chest, new Black Lion weapon, new additions or movements amongst the items on the Black Lion statuette vendor. But it's a big patch day, and we shall see. The first part of this map that they're finishing up tomorrow, from what lies beneath, now what lies within for the second part. The first part was met with some disappointment, and I would agree with that. I was hoping for more. They announced their new... There's the level. They announced the new sort of paradigm for how they're going to be releasing content. And I was kind of hoping that they would knock it out of the park with the first release, and they didn't. It was okay, and that was about it.
Hey, come talk to me.
But there was also, I mean, a similar thing occurred with the first real release when they announced the Iceberg Saga and whatnot. The prologue was a blast, one of the best pieces of content they ever put out. And then the next one that came out was just a dud. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Day one, everyone was running it, but I mean, day two, when I logged in and went to go do it, do some more of that content, nobody was around. They'd all gone back to the previous map, because that was actually fun, involving, interesting. Well, that's my major problem with the What Lies Beneath release, the last one. Was I was hoping that they would, really stick the landing and produce a good piece of content to get people worked up for the new paradigm of content.
At ease, soldier. Your warband paid a heavy toll fending off the recent ghost incursion. Their names will be remembered with honor. Thank you, Tribune. I plan to remember them by blasting apart every last ghost left out there. Imperator Smoder and I share your sentiment. The
The Iron Legion must find a way to end this ghost problem for good. But to do that, we're going to need better weapons.
I might have just the thing, sir. I've been designing a firearm specifically to eradicate ghosts. I call it my Ghost-born musket.
Ah, yes. I remember reading that proposal. Between that and your performance against Baradin, I'm promoting you to acting Legionnaire. Do well, and it'll be permanent.
Thank you, sir. But my warband's been decimated.
No, it hasn't been
There's only
decimated.
one other
Decimated
soldier
means
left.
reduced by 1/10.
Solve that problem the Iron Legion way. Build a new warband and bring me a working prototype of that weapon.
I understand it's the
Clear, sir.
standard
I'll
usage
build
has
a
changed,
warband
but
and a
decimated
weapon the
means
Iron Legion
reduced
can
by
be
a
proud to call
tenth.
their own.
It was a punishment that was essentially reserved for rebel legions, legions that rebelled. It'd be divided up into groups of 10, and every group of 10 would have to kill one of their members.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I think someone is coming. Tell them to hurry up and find those plans.
But words have meaning.
We know about the Ghost-born musket plans.
Flammable
Hand
means
them over,
flammable.
and I'll just leave a
Inflammable doesn't
scar.
mean flammable.
Come and get them, Zealot.
Literally
I'll
means
pull off
literally,
your
not
horns
figuratively.
and nail your
Figuratively
tail to the
means
floor.
figuratively.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy roasting you alive.
I would be delicious roasted alive.
Kill them before they sound the
Tear
alarm.
them apart,
It's the
boys.
Flame Leader, and they're not here for my autograph.
How about I spin to win and you guys fall over dead?
Gaining adrenaline.
Spin to win again. It's just such a fun attack. And it's extremely effective as well.
Prepare to suffer.
And you can move while you spin. Rangers have a very similar attack on their offhand axe 5, but they can't move. They have to stand still or it stops the channeling.
Engaging pursuit.
I shouldn't stand that close together. I'll just spin and you die. Isn't it lovely? It's lovely. It's lovely.
We need to hold this area. Adrenaline rising.
Now, boss mob.
It's never a good day until I kill someone.
That's a bit dark.
Gaining adrenaline.
I cleverly hid my plans in a plant holder. See, it's also a plan holder and a plant holder. See, it's play on words because I'm a clever char. Sort of. I will take Vitality Scale Gauntlets. I've leveled up. I exit. I enjoy a sip of delicious Classico 4-cheese pasta sauce. And can't use that either, so we have hero points, and we're going to spend them.
Let's get started.
Signet training's always good.
Follow me.
Alright, that's 15 seconds. I think the other one is on a longer cooldown, 20 seconds. And less healing. This one removes conditions. So yeah, we definitely want to keep the one we're currently using. And over here we use Signet of Might, which makes us mightier, so that we can mightily defeat any opponents we might run into. Oh, God.
I'm selling. You buying?
Probably shouldn't say God when referring to the Char. The Char, famously, killed their gods. Speak to the lookout at the wrecking yard. Well, that's right over there. Delicious pasta sauce.
Come talk to me.
Lucia may be old, mad, and deaf as a stump, but she's no joke. I've seen her fight.
Lucia Wildeye. Not to be confused with Lucia de Lammermoor, which is an opera. The only opera I've ever seen. School trip when I was a kid. Collect scrap rifle parts. Barrel of gun parts. I hate it when they go into evasion mode. It's so freaking annoying. So for 5 seconds, you basically can't do anything to them. Oh, God, I hate it. I hate it so much. A lot is how much.
You lose.
Rats. Killing rats. On the other hand, better the rats than the damn oozes.
We know about your weapon plans. Give them here, or you'll be sorry.
Cover me! I've got something special for these punks.
She's got something special for these punks. Is it as special as me spinning and them all falling over? Because that felt pretty special. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is going to sting a lot. Almost there. Just a little more time.
Adrenaline rising. Enemies falling. Throwing a sword. There is no sillier cliche in all of moviedom than throwing a sword and having it like do anything.
Fork over the plans or we'll roast you alive.
Oh, they're all invulnerable.
Not a chance, soft claws.
I'll be this garbage out of my foot for weeks.
Go on. Hide behind that filthy hag, you coward. We'll be back.
Nice shooting, Lucia.
Flame Legion, here. Good thing I had my sticky shot ammo. It's buckshot coated in lye. It hits, sticks, and burns.
That's great stuff. Hey, my warband could use another experienced weaponsmith. Interested?
Interested? Are you serious? I've been stuck in this scrapyard as a gladium for months. I'm desperate.
Serious as an edge on steel. Once my ghost form
That's really
passes
not that
muster,
serious.
I could bring you in.
Serious as an edge on
First,
steel
I have
doesn't
to test
sound.
Craze Steel
Impressive.
Grinder patrols out by the Barradin estate. He loves provoking the ghosts. You should test it there.
Perfect. I'll update Tribune Goreblade, then assemble the Ghost Spore musket and head to the Barradin estate. That should provide a target-rich environment.
And out we go. Up another level, I think. Yep, there it is. Scrapyard dogs. Ritlock Brimstone awaits.
Ah, here's my new up-and-comer now. I was just telling Tribune Brimstone about you. Nothing good, of course.
Don't you believe him, soldier? In fact, Tribune Goreblade was bragging about some special weapons project you're heading up. I have an update on that, sir. I've acquired parts and ammunition.
We
for
need
my
more
Ghost
deep
Spore
voices
musket.
to do
Also
voiceover as
arranged a weapons
Chars.
test. But there's a problem. I've seen the Flame Legion twice inside the Citadel. First they were after my plans, and then they showed up at the scrapyard to ambush me. They want my weapon, and they want me dead.
Flame? Inside the Citadel? Ah, it steams my ears. How did they find out about your weapon design?
I told you, Bure. The Flame Commanders are nervous. If this musket makes ghosts take longer to reform, we'll need less troops to fight them. If that happens, Smolder will allocate more soldiers against the Flame Legion and will finally wipe them out. Mind if I watch the weapon tests?
Sure. Just stay behind the gun this time, Brimstone. I'll invite Tribune Torga of the Ash Legion, too. She'll want to see this.
Time to construct your weapon, Legionnaire. Use my workbench right behind you. Yes, sir, Tribune. Keep an eye on me. You've never seen anything like this before. I expect that I have, soldier, but I'll pay attention. Never know when an old char is going to see a new trick.
Oh yeah, before I
Right there, I'm scratching my chin because it was itchy. I roar in triumph. I finished a crossword puzzle today. I haven't done a crossword puzzle in years, actually. Used to do it pretty much every day. Back when I actually got a newspaper every day. I'm old. It's pretty enough. Can't you fire? I want you to test on those two dummies by the door. Show me what you've got, Trichinobezoar. And we got a dummy right there, so... Rar, rar, rar. I think that's char for I like that. It's hard to tell with char. Another level. It's like, how can you tell when your cat is actually happy or not? I mean, you think you can tell, but even sometimes when they're purring, they're just lulling you into a sense of security so you'll pet them and they can then attack you.
You buying or selling?
New greatsword. Give me an axe. Or an axe. Give me two things I can't use. But then most of the time they give you things you can't use. Okay, next up. The Ghost Bore Musket. I see, I just tell them bad jokes until they fall asleep. Ghost Bore.
So, you're Lucia's friend?
Never mind.
I hear you brought a new weapon to test. You've got all three tribunes behind you watching like hawks, so this had better be good. What do you got? It's called the Ghostborn Musket, soldier. What kind of test do you have planned? Lucia said it was a ghost killer. I can't wait to see it in action. My warband's down in the ruins, ready to flush out ghosts on my signal. We'll lure waves of ghosts into the kill zone, that ravine right there. Then you can open fire. That sounds solid. Let me get in position, and then we'll do some ghost hunting. Keep that Ghostbore musket ready. I've signaled my warband and they're on the way.
Here they come.
There's Rack, with a bunch of ghosts on his tail.
Gangway! Ghost train coming through!
That was pretty effective.
Here comes Rhodes, and she's bringing friends.
I like friends. It's nice to have
Heads up!
friends.
Here I come and I'm bringing company!
Okay.
Timber's coming in.
Timber! Ah,
Look alive! I've got ghosts on my tail. Wahoo!
Wahoo, indeed.
Outstanding. Finally a weapon worth naming after me.
The musket performed better than I expected. But let's see how it does in a less controlled combat situation. That's easy. Push farther into the ruins, and you'll get all the uncontrolled combat you need. Perfect. We'll fight our way in deep and grab a trophy to prove the ghost couldn't stop us. That should impress the Tribune.
Rawr! Come on, Maverick. Quit sticking behind. Get with the program. So hard with some people.
A ghost torch. Outstanding. I look great in blue light. The new weapon's a winner, boss.
Roar!
When do I get one?
Victory. My gun is cool. I am cool.
You've done exceptional work,
That's
Legionnaire.
true. That's true.
Iron Legion is mighty proud.
As is
You'll
appropriate.
get a commendation for this. I
Oh, a
promise.
commendation. Thanks.
A commendation and a rollout. Blood Legion's already got ideas how to put your upgrade to use.
Hold on, Brimstone. Ash needs that weapon more than your bruisers.
Huh. Too bad it's not your decision. Iron built the weapon, so Iron will make the choice. Demonstrate how you would use the Ghost Bore weapon, so my designer can evaluate and choose. Meet us at the Exterminatus HQ, and bring your ordnance.
Exterminatus
Your best
HQ.
manners.
Obviously, we are suddenly in the world of Warhammer 40k. Chest, and how about an axe? Or maybe an axe? Or possibly an axe. God damn it. I tried. New boots.
Hey, you can't catch a ghost without these collectors. Come over here and I'll give you one.
Took a wrong turn. Just gonna sell some junk to get it out of my inventory because I'm anal retentive about it.
Goodbye.
So we equip that. Oh, requires level 15. All right, well, that was a failed attempt. And a failed attempt was made. We're off to Exterminatus, which is over there. Not even worth teleporting to. Got started over here. Why? I don't know. Test your metal.
Ash and Blood always come crying to us for new weapons. Where's their pride?
Portable turrets. That's pure ash. Skulk in and take piddly little potshots at the enemy.
Yeah, we won't be doing the ash.
Ears up,
Legion.
soldiers. I'm here to conduct the weapons test.
I'm Snarl Backdraft, Ash Legion. Good thing you're on time. If this bloody hardhead said one more word, I was gonna kill her myself.
You, with your bad aim, keep pretending, Ash Trash. I'm Galena Edgecrusher Blood Legion. Once you see our cannon in operation, Legionnaire, you won't need to test anything else.
Go ahead. Test Blood's cannon first. It's always good to start on the bottom of the pile.
Dude, you're a loser. You're gonna lose.
Fine. Blood goes first. Galena.
Blood's weapon is just
how are
way
you using
frickin'
my
better.
Ghostspore weaponry with your cannon?
We launch flares and broadcast taunts to draw out packs of ghosts, then you blast them to smithereens.
Sounds fun. Get ready to taunt your tails off. I'll keep my finger on the trigger.
The Blood Legion prototype cannon.
Wake up, ghost mice of Ascalon. Blood Legion is here to take everything you have again. Your land and your lives, ours. We will erase you. Tyria will forget your pathetic kingdom ever existed. We defile the bones of your ancestors for sport. Adelburn's
How did I
grave
not
is
get two of
our
those? That just
latrine.
doesn't make any sense that two of those didn't get thumped. There we go. I am not aiming very well tonight on this. There we go. Normally they never get that close.
I hear you sniveling, you glittery clouds of failure. Ah! That's not thunder, you whimpering little worms. It's cannon fire. Blood Legion cannon fire. Go back to the mists and stay there. End this humiliation.
Now, how did that one get away? Got them all. That was better. I'm not shooting very well tonight. I feel shame.
You're
I'm eating you guys
hopeless,
down.
helpless, worthless. Adelburn's army is a joke. A pathetic, dead joke. No wonder your city
was
fell
better.
so easily. No wonder we slaughtered you all and laughed ourselves sick. We're laughing now, dead Scalonians. You don't like it? Come shut us up.
Dead Colonian's a little harsh. How did it hit some in front and some behind, but miss everything in the middle?
Ha! How's that, Snarl? Let's see your pop gun turrets beat that.
I'll say this for Blood. They know how to stage a slaughter.
Not bad for loud, pointless noise. Come on, let me show
I'm
you
good
a
at
more
loud,
elegant
pointless
use of
noise.
the Ghost Boar
I'm doing it
weapon.
right now.
Our turrets are powerful and portable. A single soldier can deploy up to 3 on a battlefield and coordinate fire.
So you kill the ghosts where you find them, instead of luring them close.
Exactly. For this test, we're holding ghosts in a containment unit. You place the turrets, we'll release the prey.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get started.
If you can contain the ghosts, why don't you just contain them all? Stick them in a containment thing and leave them. All right, Snarl backdraft.
Ready? Release the ghosts. Come on. Let's see if iron can do more than draw up blueprints.
Well, three of us.
Turrets are all yours. Adjust them any way you like.
Three of
They're
us and
portable.
3 of your guns,
Whenever you're
or
ready,
me and
we'll be
1 of their
standing by.
guns, killing 5 times as many. Yeah. Come on, Snarl, release the rest of
Ash Legion.
your ghosties. All right, come on, Snarl.
Make it quick.
Gaining adrenaline.
Pardon me. Yeah, we had to do all the work.
Turrets rule.
Unlike some
Cannons
soldiers,
pigtail.
I'm
How
looking
will
at
you
you,
ever win
Galena.
the winner?
How are we ever going to pick the winner? Easy. The really big guns
Simple
always
fact is
win.
that Ash turrets outperform the blood cannon. If you don't see that, you're simple too.
You're not doing yourself any favors, Snarl.
For Iron Legion.
Pardon me. All of a sudden,
Officer on deck.
coughing.
Tribune Goreblade. The tests are complete. I've got all the information I need to decide.
Not too difficult, I trust. Between Galena and Snarl, you were lucky not to be ripped in half.
Well done, Legionnaire.
Of course.
So which application of your weapon earns the upgrade?
The really big fucking guns.
Excuse me, Tribune. A large ghost force is massing near Ashford Forum. They're calling a muster to fight them off.
Ah, an opportunity. If you have no objections, Brimstone, let's send both Blood and Ash to confront the ghosts.
Definitely. The more force, the better. But which side gets the Ghost Boar weaponry?
Let me confer with my Legionnaire, and I'll let you know. For Iron Legion.
Blood. Their cannon. And it's not even.
I'm good.
A combination. I'm good. Not sure why my character suddenly said that, but evidently he thinks he's good. And out. And we got a big battle. Well, this is an ideal opportunity to go on the beetle and push the button and go really fast. Like that.
Now we're cooking. Let's blast those ghost mice to the fall.
Welcome to the party. Tribune Brimstone is here to observe, and War Master Lebowski is marshaling his forces as
Also
we
known
speak.
as the
It's
Big
Ghost War Cannon
Lebowski.
Agreed. But we need to take out Lebowski himself. Duke Barradin taught us that ghost defenses fall apart without their leader.
I've already planned for that. I've got a squad ready for insertion into the catacombs to run a search and destroy on Lebowski. This is Samara. She'll be leading the catacomb squad. You're on the cannon providing cover fire. Clear her a path to Lebowski, and her team will do the rest.
And shoot fast, Maker. I'm going straight for the War Master's throat. And I don't like to wait.
Just give the cannon time to reload, and you won't see a single ghost between you and your target.
I'm so glad to be
Follow
here.
me!
Ballistically, this will be a day to remember.
Ballistically, a day to remember.
Stand by, Maker. Get ready to rain death. On my mark. 3, 2,
It's possible I jumped the proverbial gun.
Watch it. Undead headed this way.
Can hardly blame me for that, though. I mean, got their ghost catapults.
Damn it.
I don't know how that
Samara
works
went
at
too
all.
far
How
too
ghosts
soon
have
again.
ghost catapults. That
Cannon
doesn't really
can't
make any
support her
logical
inside
sense.
the catacomb. It'll bring the entire thing down on her stupid hard head.
If I can't fire the cannon, I can find Samara and her squad, and I'll make sure Lebowski is slain.
I'm not letting you get killed for Samara's stupidity. Tribune Goreblade would break all my limbs and hang me by my tail.
I'm not asking permission. I'm making sure one gung-ho soldier doesn't ruin my weapon's first combat outing. I'm going in. If I don't come back out soon, open fire with the cannon and level everything in range.
And you call my soldiers gung-ho? Fine. I'll hold off firing for as long as I can. Good luck, Maker. Now get going.
Keep an eye out for
We'll
Samara.
provide covering
Let
fire.
me know if you hear anything.
Take the forest
This
path to the
Samara
left
has to
and
live.
avoid the
There's
ghost
only
speed
room
force.
for one
We'll hold the
shot,
line.
and his name is Maverick.
We're going in the old-fashioned way. No big ghost bore, enormous cannon of ass kickery. No, 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 no. Swords, axes, and char attitude.
Soldier, we're pulling out.
Adrenaline rising!
I misclicked, possibly, a little. Just slightly.
More to explore.
Coming out of the walls!
Gaining adrenaline.
Hey there. Welcome.
What are you doing?
Just finishing
I
up,
told Galena to bring this
getting
place
down towards the very end of my key
Just get
farm. I have to defeat War Master Lebowski.
Enough. I'll take you all head on. Die, Tsar.
Rally to me! Blood! Blood! Blood!
Right, blood, blood, blood. That doesn't really sound like much of a battle cry, because it sounds like you're making it sound like it's going to be your own.
That's my warband, Mouse.
More XP,
I
big
guess it's
XP
good
bump.
you showed up.
Oomph.
Thanks. Now let's get back to Galena.
Ding 14. Good evening.
I couldn't hear. Did he wail when he died? I love it when they do that.
Did he wail when they died? I love it when they do that. She's really a sweet girl once you get to know her.
Lion strength. Lebowski's down and the ghosts are dispersing, just like you said. Now I owe you for the cannon and for saving Samara. I didn't want to be saved. And I don't like owing people my life. Why didn't you just fire on my position?
Because I don't like wasting ammunition. And if we fired on every blood soldier who charged in without thinking, there'd be none of you left.
That's
Watch
fair.
it, Maker. Blood Legion gratitude only goes so far. In fact, I'm gonna settle our debt right now. Samara has no warband. If you want her, she's yours. I'll formally reassign her to your warband and we'll call it even.
I can always use a skilled recruit, provided she can follow orders. From now on, Samara, you fight when I say, and only when I say. Clear?
Oh, I can follow orders. If I have to follow yours to prove it, I will. Get ready, Maker. Your Iron Warband is getting some much-needed fresh blood.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
You're about to take a crash course in following orders. Fall in, soldier. We're moving out.
Is that the key? Is that the key? It's the key! Dun 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 dun!
It's easy when you know how.
And another level. If I had a hammer. Well, I do, because I just got one. Now, more importantly, I got a key. We consume the letter from Ritlock. 50 luck. I'll try not to spend it all in one place. We put away the crafting mats that we can. We consume all of those. We've got a bunch of stuff to sell. And then we'll open our key, or we'll use our key and open a box. And hopefully get lucky. Back to the Black Citadel. I'm not sure we may be getting a new Black Lion chest tomorrow, but given the fact that the current Black Lion chest has one of the set of items is one of my favorites of all time, I'll take my chances. See if we can get lucky tonight. Alright, we sell our junk.
I'm selling. You buying?
Wow, lots of bits and pieces to sell because my crafting bank is full. Which is the game's way of telling me maybe I should do some more crafting. Ah, that's right, that one. Well, that one is there's no market for. Nobody's buying it. Everybody's got more than they need. Okay. Do we have a black lion chest?
Victory at any cost.
We have 3. Well, we only have 1 key. First thing before we open this up, we will open or use our unidentified die. Drum roll, please. It's a common die. It's one I don't have. Strawberry die forever. I don't think it's a good match for chainmail, say, but it's certainly not a bad color at all. And a new die is never a bad thing. The Black Lion chest contents. We will get a guaranteed Black Lion statuette, a guaranteed mini blue skimmer pup. We'll get 2 other commons. Good ones can be the die kits and always the unlocks. A couple of the others aren't bad. Some of them are pretty crappy. The uncommons are a reasonably nice set of cosmetics. The Steel Lotus, sort of a pinkish shimmering steel and with a gold lotus icon imagery on it, and lotus blossoms floating around it. Oh, and a little floppy ribbon thing. Tassel. Technically a tassel. So those are nice. This is one of my favorite sets in the game, the Lore Keeper set. Not all of them are as awesome, but some of them are really, really awesome. Amongst those, my ideal one I would most like to get would be the staff, which, as you can see, has sort of an open book at the top. It has glowy, sparkly ribbons with writing on them that are floating around. It's just really a gorgeous set. One of my faves. And then the super rares, of course, which I will never get. I will click here. We'll get a common, and hopefully, about 1/10 of the time, 10%, you'll get a 5th box, and that means you got an uncommon or better. So here we go.
That looks valuable.
Just commons. The Black Lion claim ticket scrap. I now have 11 of. Those can be converted into a full Black Lion. 10 of them can be converted into a full Black Lion ticket. The current Black Lion ticket items are pretty nice. I think I grabbed 1 or 2 of those. Was that another level for using the bank? Yes, it was. We're almost level. 18 experience points shy of a level. Revive Orb. I do not have a mini blue skimmer pup on this account. And here's what it looks like. This is the mini blue skimmer pup right there. And I've got it now. And the Black Lion statuettes. There are good things, but not for 13. Not too long ago, I actually used the 25 I had, or 25 of those I had, to buy one of my favorite skins of all time, the Vermilion Tail Feather skin, which looks pretty cool. Sitting on my hip, it looks like a flaming feather, and when you wield it, a phoenix flies around you. It's just a really, really great skin. And so these things can eventually be used for those kinds of goodies. But I only have 14 now. And that is going to be it for this evening. A quiet casual stream for Monday. A little key farm after doing the big dragon fight with Tequatl. Tomorrow, however, is release day. We have a new big patch with new content, and that's what I'll be playing. Starting at my usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. You see, I'll put off playing the new content until I can share it with you guys. I'm all heart. Yeah, there's a pulse, so I have a heart. So I will be back tomorrow. I hope you had a little bit of fun tonight, some diversion. Tomorrow, patch day, and It Lies Within is the name of the new content. Hopefully, you will see me soon. Have a great night tonight, and as always, I like to set a achievable goal for my viewers. I hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. I'm back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.